So my load just got rejected. Me and 20 other drivers. After waiting at this warehouse for all these hours, then they finally tell us they're gonna reject all of our loads to tomorrow, because they didn't have enough room for all loads, which is great. I'm fine with that. I'm great with that. I'm great. It gives me a break. It gives me a break, because this company that I'm fine, I'm fine with that. I'm happy they rejected us, because this company I'm with, they semi make you drive illegal. Like, they don't give you no break. They give you all these type of dumb loads. I'm happy they rejected me. When I first got to this Food Lion place, they told me they may reject me. They said they would call me, so I waited there a few hours, and I started driving like at 4 o'clock this morning to get this load there on time. So I started my clock at 4 a.m. this morning to get there at 10:30. No, I got there at actually 9:30. So I try to arrive every plummet. My goal is to try to arrive an hour early everywhere. If I'm not an hour early or more, I'm probably gonna be late. Like, that's my goal. But anyway, I got there. Did all their check-in process, and I did all their check-in process, and they told me that my load may get rejected. Finally, a few hours later, like 12:30, 1 o'clock, they call all the drivers. So me, they ain't just talk to my pretty self alone. They talked to me, 10 other drivers. They told us all to come back tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock. So I don't give a fuck. I'm happy, because my next load, I had a Purdue load, which was after this. It didn't pick up till 11 o'clock tonight, which I wouldn't have had no hours anyway. That's how they book you. They don't give a fuck about your time clock here. This company don't give a fuck about your hours of service. At least my dispatcher don't. Safety does, but dispatcher does not. He don't give a fuck. He'll book you wherever, and you just got to deal with it. Ain't that ass backwards? This company is fucking ass backwards. So, because I didn't want to go pick up the Purdue load, the chicken load, the meat load, because this is a nightmare load, because you're going somewhere 11 o'clock at nighttime to pick up a load. It's going to be a nightmare. You don't know if you're going to be there 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. You don't know how long you're going to be there. Sometimes I'll be like, if y'all going to take that, just take 10 hours so I can take a break. I'll be ready in the morning. I don't know. See what I mean? I don't know. I'm happy. So they canceled that load. I called my dispatchers after they rejected this load. I called my dispatcher. I'm happy. They did. The warehouse saved my ass. I'm happy, because I did not want to go pick up that meat load after this. I wouldn't have had no time left anyway. That's why I got a PC so much with this company. They don't give a fuck about, my dispatch, he don't give a fuck about your loss. He'll just give you whatever most of the time. And then safety be calling my ass about my hours, and then they don't. I'm like, dude, I told my dispatcher, like, it's a conflict. The conflict here is that your dispatcher just give you crazy ass load that you do not have enough time for. Like, I've told this idiot I didn't have enough time to pick this load up. He sent me to pick up a load with 3 hours left. Then after my hours I got left, and they told me to PC. They make up rules out of their ass. Then safety called my ass. This company is a piece of shit when it comes to hours. Because on one side of the spectrum, they're strict about their hours. The other side of the spectrum, like your DM, they're giving you all type of loads, not giving you no 34-hour reset. You're waiting 25 hours a week on average with reefer. I'm not blaming this company. This is this average on reefer. When everything is live load, you are going to be waiting 25 hours a week at docks. 5 hours here, 4 hours here, 7 hours. That's just how that goes. You wanted me to go to some warehouse to get loaded early, bitch. Reefer does not load your ass early, you fucking retard. I'm out here. I know that if anything, they load your ass 4, 5 hours later. I got proof. Go look at the log. You're like, oh, okay, on this day he waited 4 hours. On this day he waited 5 hours. On this day he waited 6 hours. So I got actually documented proof. I'm just not making up shit out of my ass. It just ain't all made up. And my only thing about when you run somebody every day, truckers know this, when you run every day, or you don't give nobody no break, okay, only where they can really do that legally, he needs short loads. Okay, you got to give me some 200-mile loads, because you got to incorporate the time that he's going to be waiting at docks every week. You're going to be waiting at docks. You're going to be waiting at docks. You're going to be waiting at docks. It's just long hours. Now, that's my only thing about this company. Shit. I'm happy. Give me a motherfucking break, because they don't give you no break no matter whatever you get loaded. Regardless of how many hours you got, they going to give you another load. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck, man. My only thing about safety, when safety called me when I picked up this load, I'm like, nigga, I don't know why you calling me like I picked the load. That make me motherfucking mad. Do I pick the load? No. Do I got my own authority? No. All I need is more hours, bitch. Don't be calling me like I control shit. I don't control a motherfucking thing. They give you the loads. Like no driver would ever go. You would never go to no meat factory with 4 hours left. Cause you gonna wait there. No. 4 hours. It took me an hour to get to that meat packing plant. So when I got to the plant, when I got to this pickup, brother, I only had 3 hours left. Guess how many hours it took to load me? 3 hours. So when I left that place, I didn't have no hours. I had to call safety. Then this is why they play with me. This is how they playing games. When I called safety, or safety somehow sent me 2 hours. They put 2 hours on my clock. You see how they just make shit up out of their ass? That pisses me the fuck off, bro. Like, you know I need hours. Like, if you send a driver anywhere, you send a driver anywhere and he only got 3 hours left on his 14-hour clock. So that means the clock is ticking down, even though he's not driving. The clock is still ticking down. What do he need? He need more hours, right? Right. It ain't shit to talk about. We don't need to talk about shit. The nigga need more hours. What is the fucking talk about? You act like he picked the load. If I would have picked the load, I'd pick a short load, a 200-mile load. And you ask yourself, why would I want to pick a 200-mile? Because it's easier to flip. It's easier to flip a short load and save on hours. And it's just to save on your hours. Even if they don't unload you or whatever happens, you can sit there and be parked. Fine. Shit. This company, bro, pisses me the fuck off, man. You know, I rework every motherfucking day. Then they be on me about PC, but I'm like, dude, I'm only doing PC. I'll make sure I'm just call and get approval, because they run the fuck out of you. You don't be having no hours left at all. Ain't that about a bitch? Like, nigga, what you want this guy to do? He don't have any hours. You sending him to a warehouse and he got 3 hours left. And the warehouse take 3 hours. So when he left, he didn't have any. Ain't that like, doesn't matter if it's drive-in, reefer, that's part of doing business. You see what I'm saying? At least Brigger didn't play them games. Brigger, all you did was call safety and they would give you more hours. Now this company don't advertise that they give you more hours, but they run you semi-illegally. They do run you semi-illegally because they tell you to go pick up loads on PC. Ain't that shit illegal? I'm pretty sure that shit is illegal. And they keep you running. No. You really shouldn't run unless you get short loads. And then you got to keep in mind the area that he going into. Like, seriously. Like, that's another thing, too. Like, it can be a 300-mile load, but if it's going through Chicago, he may hit traffic. If it's going through Washington, he may hit traffic, Washington, D.C. If it's going through Atlanta, he may hit traffic. See, that's small little other variables. But anyway, I'm happy that this warehouse ain't unload my ass. Ain't I'm happy like shit. They gonna unload me tomorrow morning. These motherfuckers will run the fuck out of you, bro. I don't give a. They can run the fuck out of you, man. Shh.